As the wheel of fate spins, a journey captivated by the mysteries of the universe, the blue waves of Earth, the red landscapes of Mars, the dark mysteries of the Kuiper Belt, to where the dazzling starlight of Centauri leads, the close encounter with Proxima. The secrets of the vast world, stories unfolding in the unknown of the universe, the courage to explore across time and space, the sound of the universe sung by the stars, a glimmer of hope shining in the dark universe. In the grand library of the mysterious universe, endless exploration unfolds, and our dreams bloom within.
I will briefly explain about the Earth and the Moon as part 2 of the Introduction to Astronomy, Solar System. Subscriptions and likes are a great help in producing videos. The Earth is the third planet in the solar system, located an average of 150 million kilometers from the Sun. Earth is a terrestrial planet, with about 71% of its surface covered by water. The Earth has a revolution period of 365 days and a rotation period of 24 hours due to the Sun's gravity. Earth has an atmosphere, and the surface temperature varies from 89 to 58 degrees. Earth has a weak magnetic field and a magnetosphere formed by solar wind. Earth has differentiated into a high-density metallic core made of dense materials. The core of the Earth occupies 17% of the total volume and is divided into an inner core and an outer core. The mantle of the Earth occupies 84% of the total volume and is divided into the upper mantle and the lower mantle. The Earth's crust occupies 1% of the total volume and is divided into continental crust and oceanic crust. Earth is a planet where various organisms live, and it is an important goal of space exploration to search for the possibility of life. The reason why organisms can live on Earth is because of water, air, appropriate temperature, magnetic field, etc. The biosphere of the Earth affects the surface, atmosphere, water quality, etc., and provides the resources and environment necessary for organisms to live. The Moon is the only natural satellite of the Earth, located an average of 384,000 kilometers from the Earth. The Moon is a terrestrial planet, and its surface is made up of rocks and impact craters. The Moon has a very short revolution period of 27 days and a rotation period of 27 days due to the Sun's gravity. The Moon has almost no atmosphere, and the surface temperature is very extreme, ranging from 180 degrees Celsius to 130 degrees Celsius. The Moon has a weak magnetic field and a thin atmosphere with a tail formed by solar wind. The Moon has differentiated into a high-density metallic core made of low-density materials. The core of the Moon occupies 2% of the total volume and is presumed to be in a molten state. The mantle of the Moon occupies 83% of the total volume and is divided into the upper mantle and the lower mantle. The crust of the Moon occupies 15% of the total volume and is divided into continental crust and oceanic crust. The Moon plays an important role in stabilizing the Earth's axial tilt, generating tidal forces and affecting the Earth's seasonal and climate patterns. The Moon shows various phases such as waxing and waning, crescent and gibbous, depending on the change in position of the Earth and the Moon. The Moon is the only extraterrestrial body that humans have directly explored, and from 1969 to 1972, 12 astronauts landed on the Moon 6 times, analyzed the surface materials and atmosphere, and explored the possibility of life. Mars is the 4th planet in the solar system, located an average of 228 million kilometers from the Sun. Mars is a terrestrial planet, and its surface is made up of rocks and impact craters. Mars is known as Mars in the West, named after Mars, the god of war in Roman mythology, because of its reddish color. In the east, it is called Mars, or Hyungokseong, using the character for fire. Mars has a very short revolution period of 687 days and a rotation period of 24 hours and 37 minutes. Due to the sun's gravity, Mars has almost no atmosphere, and the surface temperature is very extreme, with 20 degrees Celsius during the day and 73 degrees Celsius at night. 95.97% of Mars' atmosphere is carbon dioxide, and the rest is mostly nitrogen and argon. Mars has differentiated into a high-density metallic core made of low-density materials. The core of Mars occupies 42% of the total volume and is presumed to be in a molten state. Mars has the highest mountain in the solar system, Olympus Mons, and the largest canyon, Valles Marineris. Mars has two small satellites, Phobos and Deimos. Mars shines red in the night sky and can be easily observed with the naked eye. Its apparent magnitude is 1.6, making it the fifth brightest celestial body in the sky after the Sun, Moon, Venus, and Jupiter. Mars is the most difficult planet to explore in the solar system, and so far 6 spacecraft have visited Mars. In 1965, the American Mariner 4 made the first close flyby of Mars, photographing 45% of Mars's surface and measuring its atmosphere and magnetic field. In 1971, the Soviet Mars 3 attempted to land on Mars, but communication was lost 14.5 seconds after landing. In 1976, the American Viking 1 and 2 landed on Mars, analyzed the surface materials and atmosphere, and explored the possibility of life. In 1997, the American Pathfinder landed on Mars and deployed a small rover, Sojourner, to investigate the rocks and soil on the surface. In 2004, the American Spirit and Opportunity landed on Mars, analyzed the minerals, rocks, and soil on the surface, and studied Mars' past and present environment, the possibility of life, etc. In 2012, the American Curiosity landed on Mars, analyzed the minerals, rocks, and soil on the surface, and studied Mars' past and present environment, the possibility of life, etc. In 2016, the European Space Agency and Russia's ExoMars attempted to land on Mars, but failed. In 2018, the American InSight landed on Mars and measured Mars's internal structure and seismic activity. In 2021, the American Perseverance and China's Tianwen-1 landed on Mars, analyzed the surface materials and atmosphere, and are exploring the possibility of life. I will briefly explain about the asteroids between Mars and Jupiter. Between Mars and Jupiter, there is a disc-shaped region where millions of small and irregular solid celestial bodies exist. These celestial bodies are called asteroids, and they are distributed in this region called the asteroid belt, or main asteroid belt. The asteroids in the asteroid belt are residual materials left from the formation process of the solar system, and they can become meteorites that can fall on Earth. The mass of the asteroid belt is about 4% of the Moon, and the largest asteroid is the dwarf planet Ceres, with a diameter of about 950 kilometers. Asteroids can be classified into carbonaceous, silicate, and metallic, and they can also cause orbital resonance due to the gravitational perturbation of Jupiter. The challenge of unfolding dreams into starlight, an endless adventure towards the mysteries of the universe. Enchanted by the blue flow of the Milky Way, our steps led by the song of the stars, unraveling the hidden secrets of the galaxy, the courage to challenge the puzzle of the universe, a journey that began at the edge of the Milky Way our dreams blooming in the infinite universe, the stage of the universe where starlight dances. The fruits of challenge are always where we've run to. Ordinary things become special moments, our challenge to set off in search of the mysteries of the universe. Thank you for watching.